what is up? Let's click into AJ real quick. I've got kind of like a mini story time for you / warning. And what do you know? It's about Dancing Fields. Now, I don't know if a lot of you know who Dancing Fields is and what she did to jammers. She was kind of like a mini F-Man in a sense, only she wasn't at the same time. Dancing Fields was kind of like a smaller um, scammer hacker um, than F-Man actually was. So she wasn't as well known as F-Man. Let's just put it that way. Sure, she used to hack and scam and do all this horrible stuff, but yeah. So I think F-Man was a person and Dancing Field was a person, so they aren't actually like computer viruses that somehow um, started to hack jammers, because that kind of makes no sense. Like, a computer's not really that smart to hack and do all that stuff. It's not really that capable. But anyways, so yeah, Dancing Fields was a hacker, and that's basically what she did for a living. She just hacked AJ numbers and that stuff. But for the last for the last year, let's just put it that way, I haven't seen her on, and I know most famous jammers they talk about Dancing Fields, so you might know her from watching their videos. But Dancing Fields hasn't been on in a long time, so she doesn't really hack anymore and doesn't do that stuff, and I'm kind of wondering why. But it does make a little, I don't know, it just kind of cautions me. So basically, just try and be careful of mini viruses like Dancing Fields, because she wasn't well known. It made it really super easy for her to get away with things that she probably shouldn't have. But yeah, and I know she's not well known because I was able to log into her account. Now, I wasn't hacking or anything. Rocket Soda had talked to Dancing Fields, and she knew her through AJ before, you know, I think it was before she was a hacker, or maybe when she was a hacker, but I don't know. And she happened to get her password and username, Dancing Fields' password and username, and she logged into her account when, Dancing Field sightings were dormant and they weren't as bad, and she told me her username and password, and I logged in, and I basically started trying to trick people to see if anyone really knew who Dancing Fields was. And I said a lot of verbal stuff, like, I'm going to hack you, I'm going to shut down your computer, and that stuff. It's kind of like mini threats to see if people really knew who Dancing Fields was. And I didn't mean this in a bad sense or anything, but I just did it out of the ordinary, just to see, just kind of experimenting if you would really fall for things like that. And I'm not saying that when someone says that to you, you should actually listen and take it seriously, but just be cautious, because Dancing Field, because she wasn't well known, she was able to get away with a lot. Like, honestly, she was able to get away with a lot. Now, I'm not sure if she scammed a lot or she has like a backup or something, because when I went to go log into her account, she had really nothing suspicious. Like, she didn't have anything rare spikes or anything. She had like the most commonest, no, not commonest, oh my gosh. She had the most common AJ items, such as like round glasses, magenta necklaces, it was very strange and kind of sketchy. So I kind of think that maybe Dancing Fields put all that stuff into her account to make it seem like she's innocent, knowing that maybe Rocket Soda would log into her account and she'd tell someone else. So if that was the case, I don't think it really is. But yeah, just be careful of Dancing Fields. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you in AJ.